What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Pop Life Toys in the middle of a remodel. So the shop's a little bit of a mess, but we got some mail in today, some awesome stuff, and we're going to take a few minutes, have a little bit of fun. A little bit late tonight, but we're going to get one recorded, hopefully drop it in the morning because we got our ARC back. Oh my gosh, do I absolutely love my graded pops. You can see the ones behind me right there. We got Luke, we got Han, we got Grievous, and then we got Mike, and we got Sully. We got two more to add to it. So, comes in the ARC. Mine is ARC number 42. I like to refer to it as Mark 42. I will be turning this into Iron Man's chest armor at some point soon. But when you get your ARC back, it comes to you beautifully packaged. Like so. So, let me angle this camera down a little bit. You get 2 cards, 2 envelopes that have your certificates in them, along with a hand-done wax seal. And then you get your 2 pops. You see we got an 8.5 on Tony. He had a little bit of window damage, we knew. And on Boo, we got a 9.0. Super excited. Add her to the line of Mike and Sully. These things are packaged in here super tight, super well. Excellent presentation. You pull your foam out and then you can lift them out. Beautifully done, preserved. Absolutely love it. You can use your QR code on the back to find out exactly how the grading was done. I know they're redoing their website, and once that's done, it will be a whole lot more user-friendly, even though it's not bad at the moment, in my opinion. And then we have Boo. Cute little Boo with the glitter on her costume. We got a 9.0 on Boo. She is a 2013 pop, as well as Iron Man right there. What will we send off next? So, will we send off... let's do this. Will we send off James Rhodes, Captain Rex? I know we're sending off Leia's Con Pop right there. Leia Unmasked. Gotta love that pop. It is the Con version. But do we send Captain Rex off next is the question, or do we get James Rhodes so he can sit at the same height as good old Iron Man over here? That is the question. I do not right offhand know the answer to that. We will figure that out, and y'all will see what I sent off in the next video. Not only that, but we got a package from Shumi today that I was not expecting, forgot about it. Came just like this in this nice little box in this beautifully bubble wrapped package, and about the size of a box that Entertainment Earth ships a pop in. In fact, I think it's the exact same size that Entertainment Earth ships a pop in. That box is just big enough. It's like a condom going over a pop. But beautiful Shumi box for a Shumi exclusive, and it is a fig pin that we picked up for Average Pop Guy. You might know him from Instagram or Facebook. He asked me to grab this for him a while back. When COVID started, it hit all of us hard, and I was able to grab it for him, so I did. And we had both forgotten about it, and I called one of my buddies. I said, did I order this for you? And he said no, and so I hit APG up, and sure enough, that was the guy I'd ordered it for. We're going to get all that squared away and get that off to him just soon enough. And then we got in a Macari pickup, too. Y'all know I love my pins. I think y'all can tell by now with my pin boards growing rapidly. We were able to score one of the ghastly glow-in-the-dark pins from Gasolcast today. They had 23 left, and I managed to get an email to them in time to pick up that pin, which is absolutely awesome. But I missed the drop on these. These were the 2020 Emerald City pins. And I love my Tiny Ghost pins. They're adorable. As you can see, I love my Tiny Ghost. They will have their own shelving when we get the new shop set up in a week or two. But we have 5 different pins. We have the cowboy, which is really cool. Reese O'Brien, if you don't know, works for Funko, is one of the designers for Funko. So the reason Tiny Ghosts do not have licensing is because it would be a conflict of interest with Funko, or at least that's what I've been told. So we have, where is it going to focus? There we go, our lady right there. We should have our Zanini box coming in any day now, and if it's anything like the last 2 months, they're doing Marvel and they're doing Shoulder Bust, which is awesome. Excellent looking pins, super excited. I've got Lou Owl's 3-pack of pins. I've got the Gasolcast 3-pack of pins. Of course, I've got Bluecas's 3-pack. I missed out on the first Ghastly drop, but we've got the Jock. He's got, let's see, are we going to focus? He's got the bruise on his head and the number 13. My birthday is on the 13th of March. I was a Friday the 13th boy. So, and my name's Jason, if that tells you anything. My parents had a wicked sick sense of humor back then. All right, this is going to be a rough and dirty, quick edit. We're going to throw it right up, put our bumpers in the front and the back, and that's probably going to be it. We got Mr. Six-Pack himself. I love the pins. I love just the white and black, the simplicity of them. But I do have some of the superhero pins. I don't know how they did them since they don't do licensing. Maybe they're just a little bit off. I picked those up for a good deal too. Those are coming. And then we have our doctor. I don't know if they did this in plans for COVID because it takes a little while to get pins. But definitely frontline workers are doctors and nurses. And we can't say thank you enough. Beautiful, beautiful pins. So those were our hauls from today, other than the fact that I saw my Matco guy again today and got some new stuff. And I've got to show you this, guys. So my Matco guy has become a good friend of mine. He gave me the American flag tool aluminum sign that you see hanging in the back wall in some of my early videos. And I gave him a challenge coin from my very first submarine ball, which happened at the Foxwoods Casino right outside of Groton, Connecticut, where I was stationed. At the time, the Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy was there to see it, who is the highest enlisted serviceman in the Navy. So we got to meet him. Super nice guy. It was like meeting a superstar, if you want to look at it that way, because he was our representative to all the, the stars that just sit up there that just, you want to respect them and say, yes, sir, yes, sir. But he walks in and he immediately commands the respect of everybody because he's the highest enlisted in the Navy. So this coin was an awesome coin. I gave it to my Matco guy because I know he loves sentimental things like this. Well, he told me he was going to do something awesome with it. Little did I know they were going to inlay it in a turkey box call. That was probably really loud. We'll only do it those times. But they hand make these, and then he hand carved the submarine that first circumnavigated the globe and a Triton by hand into this thing. And it's beautiful. This is hand carved, hand stained, and hand signed. This is Savage Calls. I will try to get some information for them in a future video. But guys, this piece is so gorgeous and so sentimental to me with the submarine on it that it will sit inside one of the lit glass cases when they get here with the other things that are non-collectibles that are super important. My warfare device that I got pinned with originally. Some other things I won't tell you about, but you'll see one day. From my childhood and my kids' childhood, this thing almost brought me to tears. When you talk about sentimental and you talk about amazing, a gift like this, you can't put it into words, the amount of time it takes to do something like this, especially the fact that it is hand carved. Look at that trident. And look at the submarine in the water right there. If I'm not mistaken, that's the Nautilus. It's the first nuclear powered submarine. I mean, to do that by hand, I don't know if you noticed that the camera's pretty good about taking it out, but my hands shake. I can't even sharpen a knife. And to see a gentleman with this kind of skill absolutely blows me away. Beautiful box on the inside. A little bit of resin on the back. And just made that. And I've never turkey hunted. They want to take me, but I don't know that my back could take the shotgun. But literally just calling like that. But this thing is so gorgeous that it will be one of my most prized possessions that I ever hold on to. Guys, with that, I'm going to sign off because this is making me emotional just looking at this and talking about this. But that is Savage Calls. If you're interested, if you're a turkey hunter and you're interested in getting a turkey call made, hit me up on Instagram and I will get you with these guys. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece of artwork that I would almost be scared to take in the woods because it is just that amazing. Guys, with that, I'm going to sign off. Remember, I tell you 3 things every time I see you. Do something today to make tomorrow better. Help somebody in need, and never take anything for granted. Guys, when they walked into my shop, I was blown away. This is your boy Pop Life Toys, and we're out.